was good, man. That's your boy Marty P on the MSC. Just give me one moment. I just need to get my little hat because yeah, my barber didn't come yet, so yeah, I'm still waiting for the motherfucker. Yeah, cool. Excellent stuff. So I'm actually beer chested because it's hot as a motherfucker outside and inside. So yeah, like maybe we put the t-shirt on, the sweat just starts dripping. The fuck, I can put on my for a reason for you so you can see how fucking just turn off this fucking put this bitch on airplane mode, bro. Airplane. There you go. Get that irritating cock over here. Mem. Just fucked up my dirty paws on the lens. That bit clear? I guess so. Anyway, what it could be, what it should be, like I always say, is your boy Marty P on the ones and twos on this Monday, the 28th of fucking November, festive season. I don't even know if people break up, if they're still breaking up and cock like that, people partying, because I mean, okay, I know that was normally in the, what you call that, hy was mos vir die mense wat in die nylon spinners hulle gewerk het en so by die fabrieke, by the breaking up time or the downtime now for December. That being said, as festive time, it's time for people to have chemical imbalances and act stupid. So I'm here to tell you, don't act stupid. For the man, I act stupid the whole fucking year. I am the definition of stupid. And I'm telling you not to act stupid over this period because this is a period normally where I chill from my stupidity. I try to at least. But stupidity always finds me on a daily basis. But yeah, that's enough about that. On me, as yeah, it's festive season, is the year time. Is Christmas is doesn't feel doesn't is not so Christmassy as it always used to be. Where places are decorated and all that type of shit. Apparently, that I don't know. I work in town. I don't even know if the lights are. He was saying, oh, the lights were going to go on last week. I know I was saw them put it up there. They were busy there with um, putting shit up in town last week. So I'm assuming this is the lights that people are referring to, the little Christmas lights or whatever. But I haven't seen a fucking Christmas ad or Christmas fucking because usually they advertise that shit here from before November already. But the Christmas spirit isn't that. It's not that. It's not focused on much anymore. So um, it's yeah. I think it's because it is of Christian faith and they're trying to be faithless. Ek weet ook nie. Ek sê ook maar net. In elk geval, wat ek hoekom ek hier is vir die volgende rede. Ek gaan eers begin met my syfer of my Afrikaans op 'n hoë graad, hoë noot. Is nou nie van taamlik hoë noot nie, maar as bes as wat ek kan my Afrikaans uit die hoë rak uithaal voordat ek in my kultuur in terugval waar ek naai man en wat en wat. In elk geval. In die jongste hooftrekke is dit na bewering dat ek weet nie, maar die wêreld is net befok geraak. Okay, die gaan nou terug na my hoe ek moet praat. Okay. Die wêreld het net befok geraak. Like, wat kan jy met die mensdom? Ek praat nou al en ek het ook baie Engels, but I've been able to get common sense to make a comeback, right? Common sense om 'n comeback te maak. Jy weet wat is common sense? Gemeentelike denke, whatever in besigtiging. In elk geval, om terug te kom. Dit is wat ek nog vir gevra het, wat ek nou en dit is my uitroep, my cry for help is for that kak. Common sense make a comeback, but the more every day when I go sleep and I wake up and I see something about it, and then tomorrow I come back and then the motherfuckers just are doing the opposite of what the fuck I try to instill in them. But anyway, yeah, man, fuck. Like for argument's sake, like people, rest in peace. Yesterday we came across the news of one of my alumni from school Or one of my acquaintances, friends, whatever you want to call it, from school, had passed away, the opal, and a lot of people that was at school with me have passed away over the years now. I don't know what the cause of death for him was, but a lot of people passed away of and scary is a lot of them passed away of natural causes, illness or whatever the case may be. You would have thought car accident or shooting. A lot of them passed away because of their lives were taken in earlier years, but the last couple of years it was that was not the case. It was natural causes. It wasn't even car accidents. There was a couple that were lost due to car accidents and whatever they were gone but not forgotten. Um, However, yeah, it's scary on how young people die these days and of natural causes or illness. But the thing is, as life evolved, evolution of man, soos jare aangegaan het, soos mense slimmer geraak het en die lewe vinniger geword het, word the life your life expectancy also goes down because you're doing things sooner than you were supposed to do things. For argument's sake, not our parents, but our great grandparents and our grandparents, they all lived to 90, 80, whatever the case may be. And our grandparents lived here to 70. And I think our parents might like there's a 20-year variation. So the great parents came here to 90, the grandparents came here to 70s. Our parents, but you could see the deterioration in health from our great grandparents that got ill late in life. And then our grandparents that got like these illnesses, the arthritis, the cancers, the whatever, earlier than 20 years prior to that and passing away 20 years prior to their parents passing away. I'm thinking our Gen X parents, they might make it to 60, whatever, 60, 70, I don't know. And then, yeah, that would also, they're going to call it quits. I can't say, but what I do know is that because we are experiencing, and life we growing up very fast, we're experiencing things particularly than or way before our grandparents parents did. The argument say there was no TV, so there was no access to information, so you wouldn't do or experience. You had to go blow by blow, like you had to wait till you were 21 to have sex, whatever the case may be. There wasn't access to this information. Missionary was the only style that they could do because the missionaries came and showed them how to do this missionary style. I don't know how prior to the missions coming and showing people missionary how they dial it. They just plugged it in and see what happened. I don't know. But anyway, fuck all that. Um, and whatever the things you're experiencing working, whatever, and the type of work you do, how hard the industry is, the type of shit your mind gets exposed to, and the responsibilities that you have, okay, comes earlier. So obviously I think your life expectancy will go down because I think your brain can only take so much. I think like they learn over time, like, okay, yeah, 18, you're a man, and you must not do this type of stuff at work. And I just go to work. You go work and you give your pay off to your wife, and Monday to Friday, 8 to 5. And then Saturday, you go shopping or whatever. Sunday, we all go to church. After church, we eat, we take a nap. Monday, we start again. And the children get seen to the mom and all that kind of shit. So nowadays, it's a whole different ballgame. It's like all over the fucking show. Like, you don't know, fuck no. There was a routine, and that was it. My bus tickets money, you give me on a Sunday and a Monday, I buy my weekly or whatever, and I go to work, come home from work, and if one of the ladies fucked up, I give them a hiding and they go sleep, and we go up to bed and we play around a bit and whatever. Fuck, days of our lives, there's no. Then, yeah, you have our grandparents, TV came in, days of our lives, them started fucking people up. Brooke Logan slept with everybody, from the daddy to the fucking mommy to the fucking. Brooke slept with the fucking lady to the daddy to the uncle to the auntie to the brothers to the. I think she's still in the fucking thing. I think that's a bold and beautiful, that type of cuck. But I'm saying that type of cuck fuck people up because now they had access to information and these soapies and that type of cuck and teaching them all the wrong type of cuck. Divorce is and fine, it's fine to get divorced and all that type of shit. And so there's nothing working out. Like nowadays people get divorced for cuck. Like they have one argument, now I'm going to get divorced now. That's way. Your push, ik had het die where our grandparents, our great grandparents had to work through that shit. People have been motivated to give up on shit so fast nowadays. that works on mine. Anything, fucking anything. Like you just have like at work, you have a cuck day at work. I'm quitting. Fuck this job. This job isn't for me anymore. Whatever. You have a cuck week, or you have a cuck month, or you have a cuck 6 months. But that is just part of fucking life. But people have not been. They don't live life, or they haven't been taught the responsibility of living fucking life and living with taking ownership of whatever the fuck it is you're doing, and fucking taking the ownership, owning up to it, and living with your decision going forward. But then also, whoever the judges and that shit is, you get crucified for that shit, and then you never make you forget. And that is the type of shit that we need to get rid of. People are always reminding you of your flaws and shit. People will never praise you when you do the right thing. They won't even see it. They won't even notice when you do something great. As a matter of fact, you do something good for someone, they might, 10% chance they might acknowledge it to someone else that you did something nice for them. And that's where it stops. But as soon as you fuck up, first person that find out, tell somebody else. And it always starts with me, bro. Hey, bro, don't tell anybody, but you hey, bro, yeah, my heart fucked up, maybe that was my, stole 10 rand from his mommy's purse. Was his done his fucking pension money and other don't have for the month. Yeah, but don't waste anybody waste you. That man go on and say, nah, that must stab this down here and so forth. And it's a whole fucking toespraterij that's spread all everywhere around about you. That when the 10 rand went from which either might be or might not be true, but you stole the 10 rand to get to fucking work. And your mom says you don't have it, you knew she had, you stole the 10 rand fucking and got to work, and then so you're not fired. So when you get paid in 2 weeks' time, you can give her 100 rand back. Because the bitch don't understand you need to go to work. I'm making an example, that's not really happened. It's an example, just please bear with me. But that is the type of shit. So we need to fucking cancel this negative culture that we have about one another. Especially my people. I'm saying that unfortunately that's just how it is. And my people, colored people, I'm being fuck race. I don't see race, and that's another thing I want to talk about that as well, but I'll get into that now. I'm talking to my colored brothers and sisters. Stop that shit. Stop breaking one another down. Start breaking a fucking branch for one another. We need be. If you have a friend or acquaintance that needs a job, that has the potential, and that has the fucking papers, they have the trick, whatever, then they can get in the corporate world. But you sit and rather watch them walk up and down like an eye, not being able to do anything. Break a fucking branch and say, and talk to someone en wees my bro, ek het 'n brawe huis met my wat joh, is net so kom nie, drivers op my license al goed. Roll a clip en sê pas it. Here's the thing, you need to learn to do something good without expecting anything in return. That motherfucker won't even acknowledge that you sought him out. And the mere fact, and guess what? At the end of the day, they might end up getting paid more than you that you organize, but it's not even about that. The reward at the end of the day is way more than you and your significance. Because we all, and this is also for managers out there, if you're a manager and you an executive out there that's a night that's paying people cut money, that you're paying people starting salaries, that you're fucking the youth up. They still the economy got fucked up by y'all Gen X motherfuckers that are now in payroll offering people 5,000-6,000 rand a month to fucking go on just because they like this, whatever the case may be. And then you don't even offer an annual increase. Focal. I don't know who the fuck, arbitration, government, whoever, if there's someone that you know in government, please let them watch this piece and this piece only from 14 fucking minutes so they can know. Fucking bring in a better minimum wage law that you're always comparing us to first world countries, and I'm passionate about this. You can see I'm going just right now. First world countries like United States and UK. They have fucking, and I don't know, I might be off on the digits, but they fucking minimum wage in USA, I think it's about, I don't know. I think about would be $50 an hour. I don't know. That sounds a lot. $50 an hour is a lot. In our money, that's about what 700 rand an hour. UK, I think it's £90 an hour. I'm not too sure. My phone I can't use that. This thing as well. But the thing is, that's the minimum wage law. So they're going home minimum with about around about ballpark at USA going about with 6,000 US dollars they're going home with. In our money, which is about equates to about 70, 80K. Life there isn't that expensive, but I know the housing market, so they have to earn that much because their houses are also under what $1 million, whatever the fuck. Like our house prices, same digits, but anyway, that's minimum wage law. Their social security, which by the way, if you didn't know, SASA is also social security by us. So if you didn't know that, SASA actually stands for South African Social Security Association. Just by the way, if you're getting SASA or you didn't know, that's what it stands for. Or I don't know. I'm assuming that's what the SASA stand for because, but it makes sense to me, South African Social Security Association, because that's basically what the fuck SASA is, Social Security. Their Social Security is the Social Security check is fucking. I think they should be getting like I think they get like 1,500 to $1,800 per month. So I'm talking. I think the minimum wage. I can't remember if it's up, but yeah, I think it's no, it's like I don't know, but I'm talking cack. It's not. I don't think it's 50 pounds. It's £5 an hour, $5 an hour, and £9. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I want to actually Google it now, but I know it's in that. In that. But what I do know is the minimum, the social security that they get uh, in the United States is equates like $2,000 or something like that for them to get through. And also the unemployment insurance, whatever unemployment you get like $2,000. So the minimum wage people they have to get paid more than the fucking SASA people or the Social Security people where they are. Period. Minimum wage in the UK is also I think £9 or £90 an hour. I'm not too sure, but if it is £90, we're working 8 days. Let me see 89. Like, let me see that times that by 5 days a week is 4, 5, 18,000. Yeah, it makes sense. So, but you can Google that guy. But that's the minimum wage. So, if you want to compare us to those places, look at what happened with this fucking Russia Ukraine situation. First thing Biden done was he was concerned about the gas price that up, which is petrol price by us, and he removed the fucking the tax that government has on the petroleum totally, so that these people doesn't have to suffer where the gas price is concerned. I mean, so, no, that should be up to almost 30 rand per liter. Now, if you compare the gas per gallon and per liter price, they paying more or less the same price that we pay per liter if you convert it properly. Same in the UK. So we pay first world prices for third world shit. Internet that's supposed to be that is now not even a luxury anymore. It is a necessity. It's a need. Overseas, uncapped lines £12 per month. Include that into your fucking cell phone bill. You can get like iPhones for a whole family plan for about £350, £400. iPhones, 4 iPhones for your family, unlimited data, and your fucking 5 bedroom. £400 in our money is what, 6,000 rand, right? But now, how much is the uncapped fucking data and fucking uncapped data and minutes package with for us for one fucking iPhone? You're gonna pay fucking 8,000 rand per month for that. You understand what I'm saying? So for a family, so we getting it all fucking blind. But that is the culture that has been cultivated amongst our people now. Why do you think all this cuck is happening? That's happening. People getting kidnapped, kids getting kidnapped, all that kind of cuck. You're getting hijacked every day. Fucking cash in transit heist going on. My bro, if you're gonna have to go to work as a young man for 6,000 rand per month, you working to get to work. Because transport to work costs you about 2,500. So you're just working to fucking feed yourself every day and to slave away for this. There's no fucking extra, nothing. Fuck all. No saving. Like, okay, for argument's sake, executives that are here, government officials that are here that don't regulate this shit to say minimum wage. Why do you think they fucking America and UK and all these places fucking they fucking doesn't say I got right to the workers so just why they fucking bring their call centers in cuck here for us to do the work because we've outputting us for a pulse. What they do is they save on fucking having to on the budget where they have to pay for the employees because they have to pay $50 an hour there, paying about equating to what $5,000 per employee, but where they can employ here. $5,000 equating to what? 50, 60,000, say 75,000 rand. How many, for one person that they employ in their own country? What do these people do here? They employ 7 people from that. Oh no, 10 from 75,000. You know why? They pay 7,500 rand per person. So for the 75, with one employee, they can have 10 people working here. But now, they're not nice. They're not going to say, okay, I'm going to pay you 75,000, $7,500 to. They actually want to, they're investing in our people, in our country, us lower, third world countries. They bring the infrastructure here, they bring the knowledge here, they connect us to the rest of the world. What do our people do? Our people go fuck it up. Like with Amazon, the biggest company in the fucking world, I used to work with them, wanted to build a fucking distribution center here at the golf course here, wherever. Now the fucking Bushmen and Kakuma, there was a golf course all the time. Nobody gave a fuck about the land. Now all of a sudden it's their land, it's their heritage and all that kind of cut. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? What is wrong with. But anyway, going back, so those companies don't pay. That's why they fucking do have BPOs here. But now what does the BPO do? They say, okay, seeing that we're paying $7,000 per person or $5,000 per person at home in our own country. We'll pay you $3,500 per person. That saves us $1,500, and then to do the job, which equates to what? 50,000 rand in our money. Guess how much they now you from that money you pay someone to be in your employee 9,000 rand, and you give them a cut medical aid package coming to about even 12,000 across the company. You still 12,000 a year. So for that 50,000, so for that person that you employ, you're getting 50, that brings your company 50,000 rand for that seat. You pocketing 38,000. You're stuck now. Don't talk to me about overhead cost and all that cuck for your building, because you're renting the fucking building. So the building is not costing you fucking arm and a leg to fucking rent. You're renting the infrastructure as well. It's not your building that you built. If you decide to liquidate today, the computers and all that cuck infrastructure goes to whoever. So, and that you write off. So for the 38,000 you pocket, with that exec level, they all right, profitable. But how much money do you need on exec level? You don't need more than 20 million rand, period, in life. Because after 20 million, you're just being a fucking greedy glutton. You don't need more than 20 million. You can buy your house. You're gonna buy yourself. You, if you're a billionaire, you can buy you 100 cars. You're gonna drive it too. Where you gonna fucking go? You're gonna have nowhere to go. Because with money comes a lot of cuck people in your life that's just gonna be there for your money because they don't respect you. Because money is the root to all evil. People's gonna say to you and do with you exactly what you think they want you to do just to get off your money. But when you don't have any more money, they're not gonna give a fuck. But you can live comfortably with a 20 million rand retire, that you can live a life. Buy your house, put money away, and just live off the interest and buy your groceries, buy your most house, everything, buy all your kids' cars, buy everything you ever wanted in life, and you will still have money. So as an executive, you're getting all that money. You're getting paid 200,000 rand, 250,000 rand per month. Your employees the souls on the floor, they're getting paid about 7,000 to what, 11,000 per month. Those kids, they don't have there's no savings for them. What are they going to save if they must pay 2,000, 2,500 to get to work? You do shopping. You know what your shopping costs. Kids they go on this buy to buy them a car. It's just a struggle. It's from the word go. Y'all said we came from apartheid and it was a struggle and the struggle that time. But that time the economy was thriving. Right now, your kids and your grandkids and shit is gonna suffer because of y'all exec level niggas that were there, and at the great economy, you pay like 80,000 rand for a house. You could have earned 4,000 rand, and you could have gotten a bond on a house. Now you need to earn 50 to 70,000 rand jointly to get like a fucking decent place, so in a decent place, wherever. So you fucking up the kids. But now the thing is, you want to know? You know whose fault it is that all the kidnapping and shit is taking place? Y'all Gen X motherfuckers' fault. Because y'all fucked the economy up, y'all fucked up everything, y'all just fucked this up for everybody. And you don't want to, you're not gonna take ownership of that. No, you're not gonna take it. And now you're still in the exec level fucking parking and in that level of fucking work, and you dictating what the fucking, because you saying no, that's not the budget because you thinking of your own fucking pocket. So fuck this, the youth. You're not investing in the youth. You're not creating the dream where you're gonna, because if you were, you would have started all these kids on 15K, giving them a medical aid, giving them permanent jobs, so that they can also be like our grandparents and great grandparents and yourself was, to have a 25-year service. Also, you would have respected the fact that they're working towards a goal as well, and not came and dictated cut to them and fucking have them get fired, or make them despondent in their work because you burn them out at the young ages already, and then they just don't feel like working anymore. So if somebody has to work their ass off as a youngster, I would do this fucking same thing. And here you get an opportunity where if you took a child, and I'm not condoning fuck for you, I'm just saying think about it logically. You can take someone, a kid here, sell him to this whoever the fuck is buying them for fucking human trafficking. For trafficking, and I'm getting kind of emotional and hard for what I'm going to say, but hear me out because it affects me. I don't condone that behavior, but I understand, and I'm saying I understand it with a heavy heart because the thing is, if they tell you 50,000 and this is what we need a kid, we need a woman, we need whatever in this age and that. You three guys, and they're gonna give you 50K. You have a car. We steal the car. We grab this kid, put a pillowcase over his head. He's giving shots for a half now. We just have to endure. We don't have to look at his face. We don't have to think about it again. And over only the first time is gonna be hard. Even if you get paid off 50K, we split the three ways, man. 18, man, whatever. 15, and then the other five, we go to the tour and we just fuck it up. Just to drag it up, whatever the fuck. You can go home, your whole month in one ice just sit. Right, so now, 15 days later, everything is almost fine. You can see the car, you can whatever the fuck, you can fucking kidnap another child. It's the easiest thing to do. And just eventually, but you're gonna get paid and you're gonna have, you're not gonna struggle. And having to wake up every morning at 3, 4, 5 o'clock to get to work, and you're late by 5 minutes one day, your boss wanted to chew your ass or whatever. Also, the communication between the soldiers, the managers, and executive level. Managers, you are in the fucking middle. Executives dictate their fucking shit to you. You carry over the message, and whatever they say goes. Fucking damn. No disputes from management. They just say, no, yes, sir, sir, I'll let you know. Guys, from tomorrow, this is what's going to be done. But the soldiers, they do the work in the trenches every day. They know your business better than what you know the business. Your business is there and thriving because of your fucking soldiers. Fuck your managers, because your managers you fucking hired because of the experience they had coming from wherever else. They don't know what the fuck's going on. You won't put anyone of your soldiers, your foot soldiers on the management level because you don't associate for the life of me, I don't understand why executives can't fucking associate with the soldiers. They don't even want to greet their soldiers. They don't give a fuck about the front line or whoever the fuck is dying for them there every day, having problems like they don't even know how what they're gonna eat for the next week until payday next week or whatever the fuck. How they gonna get to work tomorrow? Who's gonna look after their children? They got all this worry. You relax. You got your house. You got a holiday house in fucking wherever. You got another holiday house wherever. The kids are fucking sorted for college and all that kind of cuck where they still thinking who the fuck's gonna look after their child tomorrow, so they don't come to work because they have no one to look after their child. They don't have the money to pay anyone to look after their child. No one's gonna do shit for free. And now they do that for 3, 4 times, they get fired. You don't even want to get to understand. You pass the employee number, you don't give a fuck. But now there's problems in the workplace. Executives run over management, what the fuck's going on? They go back to frontline, or so they go back to the fucking soldiers. Soldiers tell them, well, we need more money to be more productive. Like, okay, they go to the executive level. Either they will tell the executive level, and the executive is going to say, immediately say, there's no fucking chance. And the management must come back and say, yeah, well, they're thinking about it. Don't worry, we and lie to you blatantly. And then your employees jump ship, go somewhere else which is offering a big opportunity. But now the thing is, you selfish motherfuckers, think about it logically. You have to save for your old age. Shit's getting expensive. The economy is getting fucked. For the life of me, you cannot run a fucking seriously tell me that you will you and then you pay people less and less and less for every but all of that thing if this thing and this is what pisses me off when you have this whole notion of no, this is how you approach the shit. Well, if you don't want to, if they look, if they don't want to do the job for what we're paying them, we can find other people to do the job. There's a lot of people out there looking for jobs. Yes, there is a lot of people out there looking for jobs. Unemployment is thrive is rife. But stop being an eye and for marking people over the work that they do. They do good work. People are still busting their asses for you to prove to you that they are worthy of your fucking praises, but you don't give a fuck. As long, well, if he doesn't want to stand in for the job, then we find somebody. You don't even look at the quality of the person that you have. That person is like, we have to pay this person like 50K for the person he's. You would rather take a lot of shit quality employees, as opposed to and lowly people just from the street. Like you say, these other people that don't employ. You take any motherfucker just to fill that seat, and then like the good people that you have, you say them don't because you don't want to pay them more because your pocket's going to be affected. Here's another thing that I want to tell you. I'm trying to figure out how to bring this across. That's all I can lie. Let me first pause. Let me first get myself.